Good morning. Good morning. Wasn't sure if that previous one went through. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. Here to do some real estate coffee talk with you. If there's any questions you have at the moment, filter those in. I did have some questions come through the past couple of days, so I'll go ahead and work on answering those. Um, as a real estate professional up here in Summit County, Colorado, I am always asked, how's the market? Great question. Always depends on the segment, whether you're looking to buy or sell, it's all different. But what I have seen in the past couple of weeks is we have had more and more properties come on the market. And I think that has to do with our interest rates lowering a little bit. End of ski season into spring is when we'll see a lot of our properties come on the market. But right now, that past week, I don't know if you saw my story yesterday, there were 17 new places that came on the market in 24 hours. So lots of activity happening here right now. People are out and about and looking. And so if you're looking to list, now is a great time to start kind of thinking about that process. And what that looks like, there's steps that you need to take to prep your home for to officially put it on the market. And so we can go into detail on that a little bit. When you are looking to list your home, you want to make sure that you declutter everything. So first steps, you know, talk to a real estate professional if you know one, and kind of to get that ball rolling. But you want to declutter. You want to make sure everything is clean. Sometimes staging is appropriate. Touch up with paint. Make sure your curb appeal on the exterior looks great. When it comes to listing your property officially on the market, you want to have professional photos done, and that includes still photos, Matterport, so consumers can get that walkthrough feel. You're looking to have drone photos done so that you can see the surrounding areas and what the exterior looks like, and walkthrough videos to really give a sense of what the property is like. You have one first impression when you go live on the market, and that is the day it goes active. And so you want to make sure you have everything set for to properly go over that. If you want to discuss more of that, please don't hesitate to reach out and we could have a one-on-one. Seller consultations are a great idea because every single property is unique and different in its own way, and we want to make sure we are going to capture the audience that's appropriately a fit for your property, the location. Pricing matters with that, and so one-on-ones are a great way to do that. Back to the original question of how's the market? We have more buyer activity happening, and so a buyer consultation is super important. It is a great place to start, have a one-on-one conversation of, what is it that you're looking for? What are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? Are you looking to have this for yourself or you and your family? Are you looking for an investment property? Are you looking to move up here to the mountains full time? All great questions when it comes to, what you're looking for as a buyer. We want to make sure that you are set up for success from the get-go. So a buyer consultation, we'll go over all those steps. You want to make sure you have the best team behind you. So that comes down to your real estate professional who will help you through this process when it comes to fair market values and comparables, and is this a good value? You want to make sure you have a great lender on your side. Not all lenders are qualified the same up here in our mountain region. There's some nuances that prevent some from being able to lend up here not knowing the market. And so you want a great lender on your team. Our title representatives and our title company, that's someone who's on your team as well to help you through the process. You want to have that title insurance so that title's free and clear, so there's no encumbrances for you. You want to have a great inspector on your side. These are all recommendations that I have a list of, and You want to make sure your property's inspected on the inside, on the outside. You and I, when we're walking through a property, we don't know what we can't see. And so testing the home and the systems to make sure that you're set up for success when you make that purchase is truly important, because this is a big financial investment when you are buying real estate here, whether it's, like I said, for personal reasons, whether you're moving, whether it's a financial investment, it's all part of your financial portfolio. And so getting set up for success on the buy side and the sell side is very important. When it comes to purchasing a home, there are certain do's and don'ts when it comes to that, right? If you are financing this transaction, and sorry, I'm looking for my little cheat sheet over here with the questions that I had that came in. When you're financing a property, there's certain things that you can and cannot do because you want to make sure that there's no red flags and nothing going on with your credit. So, when you're looking to buy and you're working with a lender, don't go buy a car. Don't get married or divorced in this time frame either. Leave that for afterwards. Don't change your profession or your job. You want to have that consistent 2 years of employment behind you so that you can see what you qualify for. Don't change up your bank accounts. Don't make any big purchases. I know buying a home is super exciting and you want to go get all that furniture. Not a great idea to do before closing. This is all, of course, when you are getting a loan, so keep that in mind. Keep documents, have everything handy as far as tax returns and utility bills. Don't take out any new credit cards or other big major loans. Like I said, so keep all your tax documents together, your mortgage information from other purchases. Keep open contact and communication with your lender and your realtor. Remember, we are on your side to help you with this. It's great to make payments on time. And so back to that open and constant communication. We're a team here and we're here to help you with this transaction. And then the other question that came in, looks like no questions are coming in today, but the other question that came in last night is, how much is my home worth? Great question. Depends on location, age, condition. By looking through the neighborhoods, we can get a general sense of what your home could be worth. But for me to get into the property to see what it looks like, to see what upgrades you have done to add to that value. I have a complete list here of items that we look through when we're valuing your home. And so having that handy and kind of talking through that one-on-one is the best way to go about, what's my home worth. If you have any questions on that, you can ping me as well, and I will be happy to go into that into further detail with you. But those are the questions that have come in. It's, beautiful blue sky day today, kind of snowing a little bit. We had some fresh snow from this morning, but I am happy to answer any other questions you have when it comes to real estate up here in Summit County in the mountains. Please don't hesitate to reach out. I will do one of these next week as well, so we'll see if there's more questions that filter in through. But I hope you have a lovely weekend. Mountain Dew tour in Breckenridge, so I hope you can get out, enjoy, and have a fabulous weekend. I'll be in touch with you next week.